Lord. I'm in the magistrate court, Amobia, right? In respect of a matter that was brought to the courts of a young man that has been using my videos, my pictures to defraud the public for the past 3 years. He has been notorious on TikTok. Because I'm not a TikTok person, he has about 11.2 million likes on TikTok with 870,000 or thereabouts followers on TikTok. Meanwhile, my original TikTok has just 150,000 followers with 1.5 million likes. But this young man has 11.6 million. That is times 10 of my profile. And people take his profile as the real B-Lord profile, and they've been transacting with him. You know, he has defrauded more than 100 people, millions of naira. Many of them came to the station to write their statements, and the guy has confessed and agreed to the crime, and the family has been begging for us to know how to settle it out. But mine is, this boy is a young boy. He's a young boy, and we came to court today, but the court didn't sit, and they're going to take the guy back to CID, where he was.
We missed you, B-Lord, on our screens. It's been a second, you know. Funny enough, you and VDM had the best banter on the internet. I ain't even gonna lie. We were all here laughing, and for some reason, we never saw you again. But before we even get into you, let's make one thing clear. Because he says, oh, the guy was young and all that. Listen, when it comes to criminality, there is no age group in that. Like, let's be clear. If you commit a crime, you're going to pay the consequences, because your actions lead to a repercussion that must receive consequences. So if you fool yourselves and say, oh my God, I'm so young. They always use this line, oh, I'm young, please forgive me. No, you knew exactly what you were doing when you put your hand in the bucket. Okay, now let's get into B-Lord. Now, dear B-Lord, please kindly explain to the public what the difference is between your situation right now and the one you supposedly had with VDM. Because you see, when it was VDM's turn, the whole Nigeria decided to come out and say, oh my God, how dare you arrest him? Oh my God, it's just a billboard. You literally, allegedly posted his face all over billboards. You falsified plain documents to state that he was actually coming for an event. You used his name. God, what didn't you do? You went as far as claiming rattles and all that. But when it was your turn, you didn't see anything wrong with that. I mean, we even had a whole presidential candidate like Showore screaming free B-Lord and all of that. But now you're in the same situation and you're using the police force to actually arrest individuals. What's the difference? Because all I see right here is double standards completely. You see, it's always sweet when you're doing it to someone else, but when they do it back to you, all of a sudden, you need a justice to prevail. What's the difference, please? Let someone explain it to me, because I don't even know. Now, seeing this video, the only one thing that pops into my head is watch and see how everything that he was allegedly accused of will be shifted and pushed into this young boy. And let me explain. For those of you who don't know, before B-Lord and VDM got into an argument which turned into the whole big altercation, they actually were a lot of people accusing, allegedly, that they had invested money in the whole B-Lord group and everything. And for some reason, money was hooked somewhere along the line. From what we had heard, multiple people had mentioned allegedly on the internet. And that is, for some reason, that's what stirred up the vexation between both of you. So now I find it very strange that now you say that there's a guy who has been duping people of hundreds of thousands dollars and naira of money in using your name. So all of a sudden it will be so easy to switch directions and say, oops, you know what, all those other claims in the past actually came from this boy. Isn't that weird? Because that's how I see it. Or maybe I'm thinking too much, or maybe I need to go take a nap. But that's how I see it though. Are you saying that all this time when the whole internet was on fire because of you guys' banter and all, are you saying that you are innocent of any charges that have been brought against you in that period? Because now it will leave people to wonder, like, who is actually who? And mind you guys, for all you people out there that choose to take people's content and material and use it as yours, claiming it is yours, trust me when I tell you, all of you get into trouble. I just, not too long ago, I found somebody else who was claiming to be using my intellectual property as if it's so easy to sit down and talk. I don't know why people think it's easy. You know, having a conversation with your friend is so different from actually setting your camera and filming content just for somebody else to just pick it up and decide, you know what, I'm going to claim it is me. Mind you, there are penalties for things like that, so please be warned. Anyway, welcome back to the screens, guys.